Welcome back to our program. I'm sitting right here in the studio with Dr. Sam Paul, making a fascinating guest. Sam, you're also into educational institutions.
Right.
Now, there's just this much anyone can do, but tell me about it.
I started a small school, I think, that was way back in 2005-06, which has grown from the school to a college, to one college to 2, 3, and then recently we acquired Billabong International School. So we have around 13 institutions in Pondi, Vilupuram and Coimbatore, nursing, engineering, teachers training, B.Ed, M.Ed, and everything, right? We have around 10,000 students studying there.
Right. Your dad was also running schools and colleges?
Correct.
Is that correct information?
Correct. So he used to run a college, and after his death, I think I took that also over, yeah.
So you've just made it grow then?
Correct, yeah,
right.
God's grace.
Now you're running so many things, and I'm just befuddled as to how one actually does it. What is the secret of this success?
It's a lot of God's grace. I mean,
right.
So I mean that's very important. I mean, and the most important thing is you have to have a never give up attitude. A lot of hurdles are going to come your way. A lot of problems are going to come your way. A lot of people blackmailing you for money, and a lot of bad people in this world. But you just never have to give up. And that one day when you write your book, you look back and say, "Oh God, I overcame all that to come here."
Yes,
yeah.
I absolutely love that attitude that you display here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, physically, to be running all of this, you need people you can bank on. You need people you can trust. How do you select these good people? How do you make them stay? How do you get them committed?
As we were discussing, I mean, if you don't pay your staff well, you're going to get donkeys and monkeys only. So you need good payment schedule and stuff like that, timely payment schedules. And the other thing we in Paulson's we teach is for developing leaders. Again, we talk about 4 things which we hold very close to our heart: discipline, dedication, loyalty, and ethics. I think all are very important because they're being disciplined, they're being dedicated, they're being loyal to your company, and they're being loyal to themselves also. I mean, and ethics in terms like we are a completely white company. We don't believe in this black money and all this. We like to pay our taxes. We tell other people to pay their taxes. So that's been the success of the company also. And from a guy who started out with nothing to pay around 85 to 90 lakhs of GST per month, and I'm really proud of myself that way because I'm just 39 and I look at things that we give employ to over 4,000 people right now. And that's how I look at it, and that's what I teach. It's not about the money. It's always about giving employment, growing. So the purpose is different. So that's what we teach in the company. And once our staff understand the purpose and they're part of the purpose, you can't keep them away from the purpose. So you need to make them understand the purpose, and things are different.
Right. I think, I often think about this myself,
right.
that whilst we in India, we're just so brilliant and we have a lot of, just exactly going back to your point, we lack discipline, and that always troubles me. Have you found that in your own experience, Sam?
Yeah, but we run a very tight shift. It's a military shift we run, and I would not say anything less of that because that discipline drives the company. Everybody has to dance the same way. If it's the right foot, it's the right foot. You can't have 200 people dancing right and one person dancing left. So it has to be the same thing. It's all coordinated effort. A planning committee is there, a finance committee is there, and as per plan, everything has to proceed. Or a scrutiny committee is there to check what is happening.
Right. So you obviously run a very, very tight ship, Sam.
Very tight ship.
Right. Obviously, that's the key to your success.
Right.
Who are you grooming, Sam?
Work is religion for us, and it's very. We take our work very, very seriously. And morning, you wake up, you think about work. It's not about anything else but work. Not about family, nothing else. Morning, it's work. When we sleep, it's work.
Right.
So we are what we call as 24 hours workers. Our staff are on call 24 hours if there's a necessity. 24 hours. Women, men, everybody works 24 hours. So that's how we are taught. But having said that, I don't believe in handing over my what we have built right now just to the children just because they are children.
Absolutely.
The right leader has to take it across so he can take it to the next level.
That, of course, was the Jewish system of business, isn't it? Where they Jews would almost never.
I hope they didn't copy it from me.
Well, they never hand it over to a child just because that is a child.
The most deserving person has to
the most deserving, the most professional person is the person who has to take it over. Well, Sam, another short break now, but I'm going to get back and talk to you about a couple of other things that I figured out that you're doing. So, well, it's time for us to take another very brief break, but don't forget that we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere.